Hello again and welcome to another video on Nine Kings, which we've been playing for quite a few games now and enjoying now that we've got the hang of it. So let's do a new run. This time we are going to see where we can get to with the King of Greed, who we have not played as yet, and this should be quite interesting. We're gonna make things slightly more difficult. We're going to try a squire playthrough. So let's give that a go. The year is 655. I wonder why it sort of randomly says the year is different each time. It sort of seems to change, right? Cast a ray that insta kills targets. Golden enemies drop gold. Okay, so we're gonna had some success with this sort of layout of troop enhancing building here, and then troop buildings here. Right, after every year adds plus 2% attack speed to adjacent troops and construction. That's quite interesting. That would work a lot with ranged attacks. That would be quite interesting. Right, let's do that. Let's work on that basis. I don't know if this is... It was slightly foolish of me on the basis that I have no idea what this attack is, but it's working okay. I think we'll be okay. It's basically me squishing them with this death ray. There we go, squished successfully. Executioner, that would work. That would work very nicely. Okay, so okay, there we go. That worked all right. We've got this concabulator that worked reasonably well last time. As a way of sort of upgrading quite a lot at once. It's a bit risky to do that early on. I think I'm going to go with the lab rat. Right, because I think we do need some kind of melee. Oh, that was quick. Whoever this is has just come in. Oh, that's the Greed Rebellion. So they've got this thief character that's quite tricky. What could we do? So what we could do is we could add another beacon. We could sort of multiply this even more so that we're just going to be pinging shots left, right and centre. I don't know why it's saying infinity. What does that mean? So it's just me. It's just me. Okay. Infinity, presumably infinite damage, which is... That's quite a nice bonus. That's quite a nice bonus as well early in the game. I quite like that one. That one's got more growth potential, hasn't it? Right, receive 2 cards after. So we've got Royal Decree is kind of like a bonus. Receive 2 cards after every battle. You can no longer choose. I've never used that one. I kind of like the idea of choosing, given that you have to play them. If you could play 2 cards, that would be different. Maybe you can play 2 cards. Thief attacks are always critical strikes. Your buildings apply their effects one more time. Do you know what? Let's try that. Let's see if that gives you 2 cards to play. Right. Let's learn this game. Right, assassin troops that jump to enemy's back line. Okay, I think we're... just about managing at this point. We are struggling. The difficulty has gone up. So now let's see. I think we could do with some... Okay, so we do get 2 cards. That's something. Units attacks heal it for 25% of damage dealt. Let's see. Maybe we're not getting 2 cards. It's only this one turn. So I'd want that to be there because you want someone that's going to getting damage. That's pretty critical. Right. Oh dear. Oh, my ray of death is going to be called into action now. Okay, this is problematic. I should say that we've stuck the difficulty up, so... Oh, this is desperate. No, these rats in the palace. Oh dear, right. This is not good, this is much harder. My lord the prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years. If you have a troop card on the target plot by the year of the prophecy, it doubles its number of units. Okay, noted. Right. Turns enemies into rats fighting for you. That's probably... I think we need something. Okay, this could be a very short game. Oh, did I even manage to... Oh dear, right. Just about made it through to year 8. This is not feeling like the most successful. Run of all time. Right, destroy target plot to receive 30 gold. No, so okay, so that's the one that we need. That was quite nice actually. So I think I've got a slightly stronger beam. I have to be honest, I don't really like this weapon. It's a bit rubbish. My lord, it's time to wage war against another king. I'm very wary of the king of spells after our experience last time. Very, very wary indeed. It gains +1. Oh, I like that. I like the idea of doing that. And vampirism. Attacks heal it for 25% of damage dealt. Yeah, let's do that. Just about. Okay, right. Demon's Altar. If you've been watching these videos at all, you will know that I love a good Demon's Altar. That sounds very good to me, and they're particularly good when you lose troops, so So we're in luck. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Let's start this. I have to be honest, of the factions I've played so far, this definitely does feel like the weakest in terms of the castle attack. Okay. What do we need? We definitely need... We haven't got any spaces left, so we haven't got any plots. So this is actually a pretty good roll, because we can level up. His first hit is always critical. What's the most important one? I feel like that's quite important. As is this. As is... Let's do that. I haven't got any more money. That is me. So I'm going to... So the static I'm going to put on these guys. And the critical hit. When this troop kills, there's a 2% chance to receive 1 gold. Probably makes sense to put them there because they're attacking the weakest enemies, and I'm going to put the poison with them. Vaults. I don't really have anywhere to put that. I could swap out. I kind of don't need that one, to be honest. I'm going to get rid of that. So we've got very fast attacks. Oh, this is not looking good. Year 11. Oh my goodness. No, that is terrible. Okay, you can hear. Okay, right. Oh, this is... No, there's still another one coming. Okay. No. Oh dear. Second life lost. I don't think we're going to make it. Yeah, do you want to expand? This is probably the most sensible place to expand because I can get a bonus from this thing. Oh dear. Ranged troop. I haven't really got a lot of choice. I think I'm going to reinforce that one. This doesn't feel like a very successful build. But the difficulty has gone up a lot, so we'll see. I'm certainly losing plenty of troops, so my... Oh dear, right. Let's see, is this just the result of the higher difficulty level? We might just survive. Oh, that was right down to the wire. Right down to the wire. That was tricky. Right. Lab rats. I think the lab rats are struggling because I received 30 gold. Right. Let's put these thieves in. That might help. That might help. Okay, oh dear. No, that is definitely... Our rats are not going to save us from that. Oh dear. We've perished. It was tricky. Squire difficulty is much harder than peasant difficulty. I think, as well as just generally being harder, I think this one was particularly difficult because we didn't quite manage to land any of the bonuses that would have been, you know, attack speed benefits ranged weapons, but then the ranged weapons are quite weak, so and we've only got a few ranged fighters, so I don't think it worked terribly well as a bonus for the troops, as a sort of means of leveling up those troops. but I might just be making excuses for my terrible gameplay. Who knows? Yeah, just let me know. Let me know what you think. Alright, well that's that video for now. I hope you're more successful with the King of Greed, but that was the first look at him.